Your dream job or scholarship could begin with just one page. If that page is well written, doors open. If it isn't, opportunities can disappear. Today, I'll teach you how to write a curriculum vitae that leaves a lasting impression. Let's start off by defining a curriculum vitae. A CV is a written record of your life. It shows who you are, what you have learned and what you can do. You send it to employers when applying for a job or to colleges when applying for scholarship. A CV must include the following. The first one is the personal information or the bio data. This section establishes your identity. It includes your full name, your date of birth, your phone number, your email address, your home address, nationality, etc. Let us look at an example of the bio data. We have this one here. We have the title, Curriculum Vitae, which is written in capital letter. And then we have the bio data. The name is Cleophas Zawinja. The date of birth is 12th June 1995. Citizenship is Kenyan. Gender male. We have the marital status, which is single. The faith is Christian. And then we have the postal address and the telephone contact. The next item on the CV is career objective. This is a brief statement that highlights your overarching career goals, core strengths, and what you aim to contribute to the organization or institution. Here is an example of a career objective. An experienced language educator and head of department looking to inspire students through dynamic English and literature lessons, committed to boosting school performance and developing student talents both in classroom and through drama and music programs. Next is the education history. This is a chronological list of education milestones arranged in the reverse chronological orders, that is, starting with the most recent codification and working backward to the earliest. It should specify, number 1, the institution attended, the certificate or degree earned, the respective year of studies. We have an example here whereby the institution attended is University of Nairobi, the certificate, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, and then we have the year of study 2020 to 2024. We also have another one, Kenya Institute of Management, Diploma in Business Management, the year is 2018 to 2020, and then we have Greenwood High School, Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, that is KCSE, and then we have the year 2013 to 2017. Next, after the education history, is the work experience. This is a detailed record of your past and present employment. Like education, this is presented from the most recent role to the oldest. Each entry should include the organization's name, your official job title, the duration of service, and key responsibilities. An example is presented here. Next, you can include the core competencies and skills. This is a highlight of your practical capabilities and technical proficiencies. Examples include digital literacy, language fluency, technical proficiency, or specific certification like a driving license. Remember, this part is optional. Next is the hobbies and interests. This is an overview of the constructive personal interests and activities you engage in during your spare time, which can give insight into your character and personality. Some of the hobbies include reading, running, photography, music, traveling, painting, cooking, gardening, volunteering, and sports. Lastly, we have the referees. This is a list of credible individuals who can vouch for your character, work ethic, and capabilities. These must be people who have interacted with you in a professional or academic capacity and have consented to provide a recommendation if contacted. This is an example of how to write the referees. We start with the name of the person, that is Mrs. Cynthia Zawadi, the position that this person holds, which is the headmistress, which institution Kapsabet Girls High School. And then we come to the contact address, that is PO Box 200 Kapsabet. And then we come to the telephone number 012. For those students who are going to sit for their KCSE, here is a standard format for the Curriculum Vitae. This is yet another way in which you can present your Curriculum Vitae, but this is exceptional for the students who are going to sit for their KCSE examination. Any other person can use this, but for the KCSE, we do not allow the images and the drawings. Thank you for listening. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Next, we are going to look at the friendly letter.